Namaskar, myself Prateek. In this session, we are going to discuss step 3 for implementation of multiple linear regression. In this session, we will perform train test split of dataset. Let us start this session. After pre-processing our nominal attribute city, the next step is to split the dataset into training and testing. In order to split this dataset into training and testing, we have to import train test split from model selection sublibrary of sklearn. And to perform this task, the syntax is from sklearn dot model underscore selection import train test split. After handling the nominal attribute city, the next step will be to split the dataset into training and testing dataset. We have also performed the same step in simple linear regression. Now the code which we are going to discuss will be same as in case of simple linear regression. In order to split the dataset into training and testing, we have to import train test split from model underscore selection sublibrary of sklearn, and for this the syntax is from sklearn dot model underscore selection import train underscore test underscore split. In this method we have to pass 4 attributes, and here the attributes are x, y, which are our data variables which we wish to split. So in this case x will be split into x underscore train and x underscore test, while y will split between y underscore train and y underscore test. Here we are specifying the test size as 0.2 and random state is equal to 0. Test size 0.2 means we are using 20% of dataset for testing, while 80% will be used for training. In our dataset we have 50 record of companies. It means 40 record will be used for building the model, while 10 will be used for testing the model. Random underscore state is equal to 0 is used to fix the seed value for random number generator. We have also discussed in our previous session that by fixing random underscore state to a fixed value, it will guarantee that same sequence of random numbers are generated each time when we rerun the code. Actually, this helps to verify the output. Random number is actually used to fix the value of seed number for random number generator, and when we fix this seed number, it will always generate same sequence of random number. But when it is not fixed, then every time it will generate different sequence of random numbers when we rerun the code. So it means if we fix random underscore state is equal to any integer value, then when we rerun the code, the same number of rows will be selected randomly for training and testing the data. But if we set this to none, then every rerun of code will return different set of rows for training and testing the data. So in order to test the model, it is important to fix this random underscore state to an integer value, and it ensures that same number of rows will be generated in training and testing the dataset for every rerun of the code. It is also important to note that you can fix this random state equal to 1 or 2, and it will have the same behavior as fixing it to random state 0. It is important to fix this to any integer value, and you can fix it to 1, 2, 3 or any integer value. So these two lines of code will split our x and y into x train, x test, y train and y test. Let us move to Spider to perform this step. As discussed in our previous session, in x we have 50 rows and 5 attributes which are all independent variables, and in y we have the value of profit for 50 companies. Let us see its content. You can see in x we have total 5 attributes. First 2 are dummy variables, while 3 other are the expenses of company in different areas. We have 50 rows in x. Y contain their corresponding value of profit, and we have one column with 50 rows in this data variable. In row value 0, we have 5 values of independent attributes and their corresponding profit is stored in y. In this step, we have to convert X and Y into training and testing dataset. And in order to perform this step, we are importing train test supplet from model underscore selection sublibrary of sklearn. After importing this method, we are passing 4 variables to this. X and Y refers to our data variables, which we wish to split into training and testing. Test size 0.2 mean that 20% of record will be used for testing, while 80% will be used for training. In our dataset, we have 50 records, so 10 will be used for testing, while 40 will be used for training. By fixing random state to 0, we are ensuring that whenever we rerun the code, the same set of rows and columns will be selected for training and testing. Here we are splitting X and Y into X underscore train, X underscore test, Y underscore train and Y underscore test. Let us execute these 2 lines of code to create these data variables. Select these 2 lines of code and press Ctrl plus Enter to execute it. So you can see that X test, X train, Y test and Y train has been created. In training data, we have 40 rows with 5 columns. And in testing data, we have 10 rows with 5 columns. Why? We have 40 rows for training and 10 for testing. Let us see its content. You can see first 2 attributes are dummy variables and last 3 attributes are the expenditure of the company in different domains, and it has 40 records with index value 0 to 39. The corresponding value of profit is in Y train. So here you can see that we have value of profit with index value 0 to 39. Here each row represent one individual company. Row value index 0 represent the value of different independent attributes for a company, and its corresponding profit is available at the same index value. For this company, its profit will be the value of Y at index value 0. So this will be 96,778. In this way, we have the value of profit of company in Y train, while the value of their corresponding independent attribute is in X train. So on the basis of X train and Y train, we have to build multiple linear regression model. After building this model, it will be tested on X underscore test, which carry 10 rows, and each row represent different company, and it carry the values of 5 independent attributes for that company. We will predict the value of profit for these 10 records. Prediction will be made on X underscore test. The system will make predictions in the form of Y underscore predict. The actual value of profit corresponding to these test data is available in Y test. Then the predicted value will be compared with actual value of profit for test data, that is with Y test. So by comparing predicted value with Y test, we will able to analyze our model. We will perform all these steps in coming video session. In next video session, we will build our model on X train and Y train, and then we will test it over X underscore test for making the predictions for profit for these 10 records. We will perform this task in next video session. This is all about this session. I request you to subscribe this YouTube channel to receive latest video tutorials on topics like data mining, machine learning, DBMS, big data, NoSQL and many more. To learn SQL in a simplified way, you can join this online course on SQL, which is available at Udemy platform. You can also join this online course on PLSQL, which is also available at Udemy platform. I have also authored books on data mining and data warehousing, DBMS, NoSQL, beginning with SQL and PLSQL for beginners. All these books are available at Amazon platform. To read more about this, you can refer my website prateekbhatia.com. Thanks for watching this video.